Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money.
Salute YouTube. Salute YouTube. Peace to the earths and gods, and go mob to the fret. Thanks again, Ace Heavy Camp, for joining us for another exciting episode of Ace Heavy Kicks, where we look at cool ass kicks for the common collector. People like yourself, people like me, Ace the Young Heavy. Alright? So today's a topic that a lot of people have been requesting: how to cop on the Nike Sneakers app. We're showing you today how to finally get a W on Nike Sneakers app, because we know for a fact that your boy Ace the Young Heavy, I never hit on any of the apps, and that's including the Nike's app as well as the Sneakers app. However, today we're gonna unlock the code and give you guys the secret to how to actually hit. Now, that doesn't mean that I've been successful. It's been very hit and miss for me, but at the same time, I have talked to experts, I have done my research. Here are 9 ways that you can beat the system on the Nike Sneakers app. You ready? Let's go. Step 1, don't give a shit. Seriously, because you're probably not gonna hit. So just let it go, let God, try. It's like a raffle, it's like lottery or Vegas or something like this. If you like gambling, go ahead, give it a try. Download the app, do what you gotta do, and see if you hit. But you know what? Don't care, because it probably ain't gonna happen. Step 2, download the app. Set up your account, save your payment info, and also set up a Nike members account. That's important. It separates you from those bot accounts, from the fake accounts that people are making where they're trying to grab the shoes instead of you. All right? Personalize your account. And if you want to save payment info, if you ask me, I say save PayPal or save the Apple Pay, because PayPal and Apple Pay go through faster, and then also their information is already verified. It's an extra level of verification, and it lets Nike know that you're a real person, which increases your chances to actually score on the Nike Sneakers app. Step 3, put your push notifications on. Make sure they're enabled, and also follow Sneakers app and Nike on Twitter so you know when all the hot releases is coming. All right, baby? You'll know when the heat is coming if you follow them on Twitter. Step 4, close all the other apps. If you got other apps running, then guess what? It's going to slow down your phone. It may give you a latency, whereas you're not the first person in the queue to grab those shoes. Step 5, no multiple accounts on the same phone, okay? They're looking at IP addresses. They're looking at where the accounts are coming from. So if you're going to do multiple accounts, first of all, you can have one on the cell phone, another on your Wi-Fi at home or something like that, or separate cell phones, separate accounts. Do not do multiple accounts on one phone. That will get your account flagged, and more than likely, they'll probably ban you or blacklist you from winning any of those hot kicks that you really want. Step 6, stay patient, stay in the app, relax, okay? It may say that you're in the queue or you're waiting or whatever the situation is. Look, it's filtering out all the other accounts that aren't real accounts. So stay patient, stay cool, your chance is coming. Step 7, pray. Pray, man. Because who knows? You just might get it, you just might not. But a little extra help from above might not hurt. Step 8 is to go for the more common shoe sizes, especially if you don't have stock numbers and don't know exactly how many of each size are going to be released for the shoe you're looking for. Then guess what? It makes way more sense to go for more common shoe sizes. We know 10.5 is a common shoe size always, so they're going to make a lot of that shoe. 7 is a common shoe size. 11.5 is a common shoe size. Shoe sizes you want to stay away from, like a 12.5. It's like a unicorn shoe size. They don't make very many of those. So if you go for that particular shoe on a hot shoe, they may have only made 20, 30 pairs of that shoe. So the likelihood, the probability of you getting it is much slimmer. So go for more common shoe sizes. Step 9, the last step that I have for you guys that hopefully will help you score on the Nike Sneakers app, okay, is to interact with the app. Go through your feed, look at the different stories, hit notification on shoes that you actually want. That's how you'll get an opportunity to get sneaker passes or exclusive access and things like that. And there's different type of draws. There's different type of draws. They have Dans, they have Leos, they have flows. We'll go into all the different types in a whole separate video. But understand this though, Ace Heavy Camp, when you're going after these shoes, there's a million other people. You're not just going after people, going up against people, but you're going up against robots, okay, and systems that are set up to make sure that you fail and then have to pay super, super high prices for shoes. So just stay patient. Look at the steps that I put together. Hopefully that'll give you guys an idea of what you need to do. Hey, and good luck, man, because nothing's guaranteed. So before we get out of here today, we got a short shoe review. One of my favorite shoes has been released twice already. I'm waiting for it to come again. And this is the Nike Air Raid. I love this shoe. And it's in a very colorful color blocking here. We see the gray upper, but also we see the straps across it in the yellow, almost a Volt yellow. Okay, nice shoe. This is a fire shoe, inspired by Tim Hardaway, all right, and Spike Lee. Collaboration back in the day with Nike. Remember, Tim Hardaway was a point guard for the Miami Heat at the time. I got skills. Mad crossover. I'm a huge point guard fan. Point guard, shooting guard fan when it comes to basketball. But this is nice. Look at this colorful midsole here. Reminiscent of the kente cloth. African kente cloth. Right? I love this freaking shoe. Always have. Awesome shoe. Right? So Tim Hardaway used to rock this shoe back in the day in the NBA, back in the early 90s when he played for the Heat. And so you can see in the commercial, these shoes are actually called the Nike Air Raid Urban Jungle Gym, or the Nike Air Raid Peace, or the Nike Live Together, Play Together. So they have 3 different names for this shoe. It was released in 1993, re-released again in 2014, and now it's come back and hit us again in 2020. This is the 2014 copy of the shoe. It's one of my favorite. You can't tell, but I've actually hooped in these shoes before. This is great for actually playing basketball and being athletic. So I like this shoe. It didn't just come out or anything like that, but it's just something that I wanted to show. And also, it's super, super cheap too in terms of if you want to pick up a pair. I do have the current market value information at the end of the video. So this is just really an opportunity for me to show off a shoe that I care about a whole lot and to give you a chance to check it out. But I love the Air Raids. I love the kente cloth look of it. Obviously, Tim Hardaway, Spike Lee had a lot to do with the inspiration. So a dope shoe that you can pick up for the low and add to your collection. So it's up to me. But it's after Black History Month. But if you know anything about me, Black History Month is 365 days a year. So. Well, that does it for us today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Twitter. You can, of course, find us here on YouTube. And we'll also post our music on SoundCloud and Reverb Nation as well. All the music that you do here during our show or videos, vlogs, everything that is original music done by me. Most of it's older, but we are working on some new stuff. So, stay tuned. Before I go, I definitely got to always leave you with the message to do something good for somebody, okay? Because when one wins, we all win. All win, all right? And most importantly, if you can't see it before you actually see it, you will never, ever, ever see it, all right? Peace, elevate.
Chill. Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit, I want all three of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy.
Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Louis head to toe and something foreign, fuck a Chevy. Money everywhere, money everywhere, money everywhere. I'm heavy in the game. Spent $100,000 stunting on these lanes. Get your money right and you can order steak on a plane. I laugh through the pain. Snakes in this game, but what's a snake to an alligator, nigga? You a lame. My we so
Number one? That's right.
Bitch, I'm fly, check my altitude. I steal your bitch and watch her sell pussy in front of you.